Simplicity in here, and it's a no start issue. And what I first noticed is these definitely feel like they spin a little bit too freely. There should be a lot more pushback on that unit. So a couple things going on here. First, the battery's shot. That's always a clear indication that it's been hanging around for a while. I do like the cigarette lighter, don't you? That's pretty sweet. So there's a little bit of resistance there, but it is not a lot of resistance. It shouldn't spin that easily. I mean, there should be some feedback on that. So I have a feeling this guy's got a little bit more than just a fuel delivery issue. The gentleman that dropped it off here, Kevin and his son, I think it was Eric, told me that they thought this was a carburetor issue. So I'm hoping that's what it is, but we're going to have to let the battery charge up overnight, I guess, and hope my garage doesn't burn down because of it. And we'll turn it to 2 amp and go from there. Yeah. And pull that carburetor again too and dick around with that a little bit. And hopefully sooner than later we'll have this thing back together. I'm not sure. I want to try to go the 1000 amp jump start. Let's see if we get anything out of it. Is there a safety mechanism I'm missing? This brakes on. Yeah, we'll let that. Oh. So I guess that safety mechanism's out a little far. Yeah, look at that. Got hot. Let's clip that. So let's clip that, clean it up. Whole other project we'll get side distracted with. Ooh, that was definitely hot. Stupid. Definitely getting juice through it, but let's see if we can flip this around, trim some of that off. It's not too hot that I set it on the seat. Melts, thank you. Come back. It's times like these we learn to live again. Talk about some heavy duty wire, huh? Should probably consider, let's consider this. feel like a nut. Just to put it back where it belongs. There's a first for something. Not the right stuff. Well, dang it. Was pretty sure I had it in here. There's the flux. Oh, don't be getting rammy. Ooh, you know what? You're an idiot, Ryan. I'm glad I was dicking around here in the garage and didn't just go right upstairs. I forgot to put a thing on that, guys. All right, 30 minutes out here and then head inside. So it will chooch on chooch juice. We're gonna put on a 2 amp trickle charge. I need to, because they don't have a quick disconnect on these guys here, you do need to remove your head bulbs, headlight bulbs. And oop, I didn't want to do that. Usually I try to put them back as far as I can so I don't wreck them. Let's find that little clip before get too far without it. And looks like it was sitting right there. 3/8 all the way around. May need a universal for the ones in the back. If I can find the sockets that I need. Here they need to organize some stuff. There's the universal. It'd help if had a bit for that chucklehead. She once believed in the story he had to tell. One day, took the other side. Shared prisms. Well, he who forgets We'll be destined to remember. He who forgets will be destined to remember. Ooh. That one feels a little poopy. And tiny guys in the front. I thought they were standard row. Why would they be? What size was that? They're not 5/16. There's no way. It seems too big. Definitely too big. But I'll entertain myself anyway. And not 9:30 seconds. 9:30 seconds. I feel like they do that stuff on purpose sometimes. Exactly. There we go, quarter. Do 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 do. Cool kids never have the time. Oh look, this one was already out, so someone's definitely been in here before. Oh yeah, you jerks. This is one with the oop. That one's 5/16. I may or may not have an extra battery for him, or I mean a screw somewhere. Tires are beat on this son of a biscuit. I think this has like 700 hours on it too. So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if there's not more than just a carburetor issue with this, but can't remember if it's a Nicky or Mikuni. I think it's Mikuni. It's the same, it's almost the same carburetor, if I recall, that they use on the Kawasaki. Yeah, we're looking at this though, and you can see some clear indications of some things that are probably going on here besides the science project there. I'm not sure what the hell that is. It looks like mold. So first things first, I guess we should probably at least check the fuel pump, because it could be as simple as the fuel pump. I'm getting ahead of myself. Should also check some other things too, but fuel pump seems like a great place to start. Let's find a clean container instead of that container. Squirt some gas out. I have a feeling it's not a gas issue. At least not a gas supply issue. Yeah, I already see gas coming out of that, but yeah, this thing here. Whoa, easy there. I didn't want you to take off anywhere. So, I mean, it's coming through. Maybe not as fast as it needs to come through. Oh, let's see what it smells all right. Doesn't smell terrible. I mean, it doesn't smell great, but let's get my... I did not hear Smashing Pumpkins on Howard Stern yesterday. No, I don't know. Yeah, look, there's a white fuzz all over this. This thing's stored somewhere crabby. Like a dark barn. Good gravy. What's that barb all the way down in there? Jeez. You really should have known. You really should have known. Just because. And that's why I do that, because, boy, that feels like poo-poo. Try not to drop that dirt down on the gas there. Use that for something else. I really wish there was a little bit more on that, but I don't know. Is there? That's definitely not pulling through there, is it? Huh. That crustiness back there, huh? Look how thick that is. All right. You ever hear of a block overheating? Good God. So the wires are buried in there. I always look at kind of stuff a little bit closely because you don't know what someone else has manipulated or done to this. And all I really need to do is get in here and find out that someone else has really did up. And just trying to make sure that things look okay. Like I said, with that bolt missing, I'm a little suspect. And it's definitely been sucking in a lot of grass and dirt. So, let's see if we can get some of that grass and dirt poked down in there. No. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some of that out of there. That messing up my garage and everything else and killing the grass any further. Here. Over here. Whoa, life is bigger than you, and you are not me. A little bit of dirt still left on there, but I need to find my guitar string. I think it's underneath this unit. I'll just have to look around and see if I got a gasket for this, because this thing's gonna rip and tear. Guaranteed. Guess I could try to heat it up. See if we get lucky. Nope. So there we go. Let me get my light out and see if we can see anything down there. Let's see if we can find my guitar string. Which I thought was under here, but I guess I can't find now. Find something else, hopefully. Highly doubt it though right now. End of the day, you're not gonna find crap. Yeah. We're going to have to find that guitar string. Too much. That light sucks. That light sucks. I definitely think that. I think that there is garbage down in there. What's this? Why is this here? So somebody, I'm not sure what the hell that's for, but somebody had this out. And they may have already been trying to poke these holes. But that's definitely not going to fit through there. I need my guitar string. There it is. Yeah. That was just a dream. Well, some light's better than no light, I guess. Because I cannot see. That's great. Try not to do that. Good thing there wasn't a lot of gas in there. That made me upset. I can't even. Can't even tell if I'm hitting the hole. I'm definitely not hitting that hole. Good gravy. Oh my God. Here we go, I think. See if we're getting any gasoline up into there. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So, still not getting quite enough gas through there. So I wonder if that fuel pump is bumped. Should be pulling suction off the this guy here. Top side looks clean enough. So put this back together. If there's any dirt on there. For years I thought Tom Morello died. I thought Rage Against the Machine ceased to exist because he had died. Later on in life, I learned that that is not the case. But as a young man, that's what I thought. I don't know if I heard that somewhere. But that's what I believed. I'm gonna show you my cheat for that too. Because I just don't feel like fiddling with the front of that carburetor that way. Sometimes you can get away with this, sometimes you cannot. I don't know where it's at. Scary. Too long. I was looking for the shorter one. Yeah, I gotta find my shorter one. This one's not going to work in there. Where did it go? There's a shorter one, but that's not the one I was looking for. There's a short flathead. Good luck, Chuck. He who controls the past controls the future. I think that's too wide. I need a deeper one. Why, when I'm looking for stuff, everything's just hanging right in front of everything. Of course, I can find the flathead, no problem. Lithium heat cup. This wasn't the one I was looking for either. Can't see. I need to find the shorter one. Although I can probably cheat too and get away with it. Negative. It's hard for me to find tools, you know? What the fuck do I do with everything? There's fucking what I'm looking for. So that one's gonna come out, no problem. I just try to get it out of the way of the governor arm and without. Yep, that one did not move, did it? Nope. So, all right. Yeah, guys suck too, because they put this whole fucking mess of shit on here. I had to technically wanted to take that crap off in order to slide that crap out. And then you got to replace your intake gaskets. That's what I was really trying to avoid. Really what I was trying to avoid. Well, let's, I can't see shit under here, so let's, before we do that, see if we can blow it out. Blow it out another way. Can't see jack shit. Let's see if we can let's drain it, because you can't I don't think you can get into that either. You need a special little booger poker that, but here's how you can turn it. I definitely need these guys got this in. You just can't. No. I don't even know if that thing can turn, if it's turning or not. And they want you to take, like I said, I gotta pull this, unlike some of the other units, to make sure at least it's clicking. Feels like it. Because the safety switch is bad. That fuel pump just doesn't seem right. It's dumping fuel, but not enough fuel. Is it clogged? Maybe it's clogged. Maybe that's what it is. It's not the fuel pump that's clogged, though. That fuel pump does not want to pump. So, let's see, do I have a fuel pump? one of these boxes somewhere. Probably could have done this without removing that, huh? I don't think that fuel pump's working. Gotta know I got one somewhere, just don't know where. I think I put it in the bottom with the fuel pump. Fuel filters. Why would I do something like that? That makes sense. Yeah. Neighbor. Is that a fuel pump? It is. I don't know if it's necessarily the right fuel pump, but it is a fuel pump nonetheless. So let's try this. Since definitely seems like we got fuel coming almost into it, but it just is not throwing it through. Where do you go? Shit. It's not it. So and honestly, it would be easier to Where'd you go? What'd you do with it? Why weren't you watching me? Yeah. I'm not fighting with that last one either. It's putting fuel in there. Just doesn't seem like it's putting a lot of fuel in there. See how much fuel it's pumping out now. Good God. It's still just a trickle. Might be a little bit better, but not much. That sucks. Nothing like working with a dead battery, right? Ah. Yep, carburetor needs to come apart. Battery needs to... Because I don't feel like dealing with the chagrins today. The GoPro camera. So if you want to get to the float bowl on this guy, you have to remove the 3/8 bolts, top and bottom. Easiest way to do that is with a universal and an extension. Obviously you want to hand tighten it back up when you put it back in, because you do not want to strip the heads on either side. So take note on that. And then what you can do is, once you want to, I plugged this in to check the solenoid. The solenoid, I don't know if I can unplug it while one-handed. Well, you can kind of see it's out there, and now it's closed. I had to yank it out there, sorry. And you can do this without having to you know, completely remove the cabling. I try not to remove the cabling or disturb the cabling if I don't have to. Turn it upside down, you're gonna lose a little gas maybe. And then once you have it upside down, you can kind of get to your working parts there. Just be cognitive of your throttle linkage and stuff, and you know, not to tear it up. And I believe the needle may have actually been a little bit stuck in this guy here. So you know, we put it back up in there, gave it a turn, made sure the gas was coming out. The float bowl was completely dry, so first indicator would have been, you know, maybe that solenoid was bad, but the solenoid's definitely working. Let me turn this off because the battery was already dead. So I'm going to get the guitar string out. We'll poke the usual suspects, which are in this guy here, you know, your main pickups for your emulsion tube there. Everything's plastic crap, so sometimes you get in here and these rubbers are really rotted out. So you know, just try to run your wire up through there, give it a blow. If you got a couple pounds, like 4 or 5 pounds of pressure through the inlet hose for the fuel. And then you can also, I showed you already, you can remove the top screws here and give those some poking so the fuel flows better down in there as well. So we're gonna poke it, put it back together, and hope it starts. Why where'd that guy go now? Usually when you take these apart, you can take them apart with a torque driver. I bent mine out trying to pull this side out. Now obviously they come out real nice, but see this kind of crap? This is the kind of crap that you get into. And somebody's got the threads fucked up in there, and now I gotta fucking figure it out. I fucking hate that. Fucking pisses me off. Better than being pissed on? I don't know. That's what my neighbor says. Better than being pissed on? I don't think so. So this kind of shit is what fucking pisses me off. And yeah, I'll fucking cuss about it, because now I gotta deal with somebody else's fuck up and try to figure it out. And then charge a fair price, right? Because that's what everybody wants. Make sure there's no dirt in there. Maybe it's just me losing my marbles, but yeah, it's... Now I gotta go get the fucking... I gotta get the fucking thread. They're the, you know, the fucking, you know what I'm fucking looking to tell you. Fuckers. God damn it. Fucking bullshit. That battery will die and that'll piss me off. pretty sure I know what these are anyways, but we'll double check. Don't mind my fart. Pitch. What we got? That's a E. Oh yeah. Well, let's see. Maybe not. No. This screw felt like it was gonna go in all the way. I think somebody pitched that one out. Nope. Look, you can see they got the threads are actually screwed up on that. So we're gonna screw them all up, I guess. Those go in just fine. All right. And this one goes in just fine. It was this side over here. This is where I bent and broke my, it's probably under there. I threw it, got mad, threw it. But these side, these two on this side, somebody definitely got chunked up. And let's try, see if maybe get lucky with a little bit cleaner looking. Yeah, no. So that one definitely feels like crap. So yeah, all right, well, that was fun. I don't think it's metric, but I've been wrong. How easy these should go in. I should be able to hand tighten that in and then break out a torque wrench and provide the correct torque setting, which is probably about 7 foot-pounds or somewhere there and abouts on a head. This one here, forget it. Same thing with the bottom one. So like I said, someone, well, I videotaped that, and someone definitely got this fudger fuckered up, and I hate dealing with that kind of shit. Just pisses me off. Everybody, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that I've never stripped the bolt out before, but it just it does absolutely make life a little bit miserable. And so this has definitely been molested, we'll say. I did open it up and put it all the way through before I even attempted to put this bolt back in here, because I didn't want to run into an issue really. It just, like I said, it should really turn in by hand. I should not have to use this ratchet to do anything in here other than break the nut free and snug that nut up. And it is definitely not that's why someone over tightened that, because they didn't know where the limit was on that, because you can't feel the limit on it, or they over tightened it to begin with. And whatever, I just shut up and do what you're Try to make it work. That's what people want. Shut up and make it work. Should just really go in there very easily. At least I didn't forget to put the nuts in the bottom, right? That would have sucked. So let's see if we can get some fuel through it now. Hopefully. So, I mean, you know, we got it running. Can't find number 3 and number 4 battery, but we're almost finished with the service on this guy. Also, my SD card is filling up faster than I can go ahead and record things. So the Simplicity starts, runs, and we're going to go ahead and do the blades here. We did the grease. We'll fill the tires up, even though these front tires are bald as crap. I don't know if that crap is bald, but they're bald.